Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Adrienne Keyser and I'm your over 50s fashion diva. Here on my channel we talk about fashion of course, but also beauty, lifestyle, travel, and anything trending in social media on any of those topics. So if you want to stay relevant over 50, you've come to the right place. Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy New Year. I'm trying to get my hello sign in there because, as you can see, my studio is void of anything. And I'm going to talk about that in a moment. In the meantime, I am trying to get my video up on another screen, but it wants to take its sweet little time loading up here on YouTube. I am going to be doing a live demonstration of one of the best apps I have ever found. I've been using it for years, and I'm really excited to do a live demonstration of it for you guys tonight. My only concern is the last time I did a video about a closet app, it all of a sudden went haywire and the app no longer worked as well. But hopefully this app will be lasting for a really super long time because it is quite amazing. Now, I am going to take a moment to go off camera, check my other screens, and see if I can get this video going. The only reason is I like to be able to make sure everything is jiving on YouTube as I am recording. So hang on one second. Let me check the other screens and I will be right back. It'll also give time for people to come in and join us for the demonstration tonight. I did advertise it on quite a few socials, although my socials have not been quite up to par as I would like. And if you weren't aware, it's because I am moving from my temporary apartment in Belize back to the US. So the last month has been packing central. But let me go off camera and I will be right back. All right, I'm gonna check back in about 15 minutes or so, but at the moment it is not showing up, and it is one of those nightmares that I go through every time that I go live. Let's see if it's on the live. Okay, live now, got it. Let me try that on my other screen and see if I can get that the way that I just got this one. Hang on. Xavier, I need it again. I need it. All right, now we're cooking with juice. Ooh, as my hello sign falls. Now we're cooking with juice. I've got it up on at least 2 screens so far, and I'm going to try to get it up on my phone, and then we are going to dive into this app. But before I do, I would like to say that my app will be able to be used on my phone as well, and I'll show you that a little bit later. All right. A little bit later. Okay, here we go. All right. Fantastic. Now, I am super excited to show you guys this app. But before I do, I would like to say that yes, I'm in a tank top, not looking my best tonight, but most of my clothes are packed for my move back to Belize. And I do have some items, but it's way too hot to change. And I filmed this makeup look a little bit earlier today because I did want to have some content that I can edit and post up later on during this whole transition of my move. Hence the makeup on my hand, by the way. This liner will not come off. I actually recorded 2 videos and I was doing a test of makeup on my hand, and yeah, these liners are on there. Anyway, I again am in the process of packing and getting ready to move. So I've got a lot going on. I did want to record this last week. However, we were going through it here in Belize. We had an 16-hour water shortage on Saturday, which was the day that I was planning on recording. And I did not want to come on screen without showering and brushing my teeth and all that good fun stuff. And then on Sunday, we had which I had rescheduled the live to do last Sunday, and we had a full day of no power. So those are some of the reasons that I cannot wait to leave Belize. The power outages and water shortage can be quite daunting, and it happens way too often for my taste, for my living, for my comfort, I should say. So that is why I have decided to record today. Yesterday, I had to do some filming and also some more packing. So I lost track of time and wasn't able to do it. So I decided to do it tonight. And then I realized that tonight is actually the Golden Globes, which is very sad because I certainly would love to be watching the red carpet right now. However, I do need to pack up my studio tonight because this is the week that I'm going to be working on getting my boxes to the Belize port to get them back to the US. So I'm going to try to do a live of the red carpet, a reaction video to it. My lighting won't be nearly as good, but I still want to do a reaction video to it. I had planned on this being the last live I was going to be doing here in Belize, but I think I might want to sneak in the Golden Globes sometime this week. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell because I will definitely. Oh, and the other thing is my community tab. I just haven't had time, you guys. This whole move thing is a really big undertaking. So my community tab has been not been. I haven't been showing it any love, but I will start to do that once I am done with this whole moving my boxes to the port situation. I will get back into a more routine of updating my community tab to let you know what videos are going to be coming up. 2025 is going to be my year. I'm super duper excited because one thing I've realized just recently is that there's no way for me to get monetized while I'm still living here in Belize. But it's only 10 more days. Once I get back to the States, fingers crossed, my channel will get monetized because I do have a really good group of subscribers at the moment. I've been really pushing and promoting videos. So yeah, I'm just waiting to get back to the States and get this channel monetized because, this last year, 2024, I was really grinding to get monetized, and then come to find out that being in Belize is not possible. So anyway, one of the other reasons that I am looking forward to leaving Belize. But neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get started talking about this app. The other reason, real quick, I wanted to talk about this app last week is because I was doing my closet. I was packing up my closet, and I wanted to be able to see what items I still have back in the States so I would know what items I needed to pack in my suitcase and what items I could pack to ship, because shipping from here to the US will take anywhere from 3 weeks to 6 weeks, and that will be getting it from Belize to Florida and then from Florida back to Virginia, where I'll be staying for a little bit. So it could take quite some time for me to get all of my clothes, but I do know that I have some winter clothes because we will be hitting winter when we get back to the US. As a matter of fact, I talked to my dad this evening. He said that the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia is expecting up to 10 inches of snow this evening, between this evening and tomorrow. So when we get back, it's going to be cold. And we are used to tropic weather at this point. So I did want to know what clothes I had back in the States and what clothes I have here that can go in my suitcase, as opposed to what needs to be shipped. Because by the time I get a lot of my clothes to Virginia from Belize, it'll be tapping on spring at that point. So anyway, I want to go ahead and show you guys this incredible app because it really has changed my closet game. I said earlier that I had a closet app that I liked very much many, many years ago, and all of a sudden it just stopped being supported by the creators, and it really went downhill. So I was on the hunt to find a new closet app, and I was so fortunate to come across GetWardrobe. Now, GetWardrobe is a free app. You are able to, add your clothes into the app. However, I did pay for the premium, and I don't recall how much it is. I think it's maybe $8 a month, something like that. Nothing crazy. But for me, the premium was worth it because I was able to upload a large quantity of photos that I already had. And I was able to take multiple photos in the premium that I couldn't do in the free version. So my suggestion is test out the app, start off with a few of your winter pieces, see how much you like the app, and if it is something that you feel is worth the premium version, I highly recommend it. I know that there are a lot of features that you get on the premium that you can't get on the free version, but I'm going to take you through the full premium version so that you can see what features would be available to you if you did use it. Now, what I will say is that GetWardrobe, you are able to access on your desktop, on your iPad, and on your phone. You basically have your closet everywhere you go. And for me, that just makes shopping so easy. And I tell my clients, if you can take the time to put all of your items into the GetWardrobe app, it will save you money, because that way, when you go into a store, you can just open up your phone, see what is in your closet currently, and before you put down your credit card, you can say, yes, that's going to go with at least 3 to 4 things in my wardrobe, and it's going to work with this, and this. And I promise you, it's going to save you so much money. You're not going to be duplicating items that you already have in your closet. And you are going to know before you put your money down in any store if it's going to work in your closet. That's why I feel like GetWardrobe is so worth it. Now, the hard part of GetWardrobe is putting all of your items into it. But let's take a little look at GetWardrobe, and you can see my wardrobe and the number of items I have in my wardrobe. And that's the other part of GetWardrobe, is it does give you the like at a glance, the number of pieces in your wardrobe. You can sort things by color. I mean, it's just awesome. So let me go ahead and share my screen and let you guys take a look at my closet. Now, this is my closet. It is set up through my Google. So that way I never lose my closet, because it's connected to my email account. It's connected to my Gmail. Sorry, before we go any further, I am going to get rid of my branding off the page here. It's a little large. So let's take that off and get on back here to my wardrobe. Now, there are a bunch of features that I don't really know about, and we're going to learn and discover them together. For example, all these things up across the top, I don't really know what they mean, but we're going to discover them together. But the main thing that you want to look at is what is in your closet. Now, when you open up your wardrobe, it does come up like this, where you get to see your wardrobe. You can plan your wardrobe, and you can also add things to shop. And also, it's going to give you a total amount of everything that's in your wardrobe. It breaks it down beautifully. But let's go ahead and start with your clothes. Now, it will break it down for you, where you see I've got all these are accessories. Here's my shoes, bottoms, underwear, bags, tops, other, right? So if I want to go and take a look what is in my actual closet, this is just sort of like the overview. And again, we're going to get into all these little tabs up here at the top, because I don't know what they do. But if I want to see my wardrobe, I just go over here to the side and click on this little dress. And this is my entire wardrobe. And as you can see, there are categories across the top. You can edit. I don't know what you would edit. I don't know why it has that edit there, but you can also filter. Okay, let's just close that. I don't know why I did it. Edit, close. I don't know why I would edit it. But anyway, I guess if you need to edit the whole kit and caboodle, you could. I don't know why you would need to, but let's go ahead and close that out. Ooh, it's laggy. You can also filter your clothes by categories. This is super laggy, you guys. So you can filter it by season, by status, sizes, colors, tags, brands, packing list, visible to, and we're going to get into all of those in just a moment, what all that means. So let me go ahead, and I feel like if I close that, that's going to close everything. What does this say here at the bottom? I don't know. Oh, apply filters. Okay. So certain things, say for example, you're looking for jeans, you can just type it in and it will give you anything that has jeans in it. So you'll be able to see all of your jeans like that. Now, let's go back to that overview and we'll get into all the tabs and all that stuff. But let's go back to the overview and take a look at what some of these tabs up here are, because like I said, I have no idea. Obviously, this is my actual account. Active wardrobe, you do not have access to other accounts. You can share access to your wardrobe or manage the access granted to you in the app settings. Okay. Then let's kick on this 2025. Let's see what this says. And a little bit of a wine break here. Let's start from the beginning. I apologize because I wasn't paying attention, but it looks like it's giving us everything across the top here. We started at 2025 and it's just going through. So privacy, it says public or private wardrobe, set the privacy mode in your profile settings. Give access. Wardrobe synchronization and access. We talked about that. Filtering your clothes by season, color, or tag. Sorting and grouping clothes. You can certainly do that by categories. We'll talk about that. Outfit, different filters we'll go through. Sorting and grouping your outfits. More things that we can go through. How family wardrobe, with the premium subscription option. Quick view of all wardrobe items on the clothes or outfit screen. How to replace an item in multiple packing lists and tags for clothing items. We'll talk about that as well. Hashtags for your outfits. We'll talk about that. And then here we are back at 2025. See your year in fashion. All right. Got questions available even if you don't have premium. Now you can create outfits automatically. That's a great feature we'll talk about. Black or white theme. I didn't know about that, but I think I know that you can do that. And I need to change that. You also have really fun. Let's go to that settings. I know that I have my settings set that way. Let's see. App settings. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right, let's go back to, we're back here at our main page. Now, if you can scroll down, you can see category, status, season, brands, tags, colors, and palette. So you can, again, share your wardrobe with your stylist. You can give them access to it. Then you've got your archived items and recently deleted items. Curate your partner and kids' wardrobes. Click here to add family members. So there is so much that you can do. Also up here, you can go by clothing and also by outfits that you've created. I only have 60 outfits in here. I plan on doing a lot more now. Look at if it's by occasion, you can do it like that. You can do it by weather. If I've got 11 items in an outfit, it breaks it down like that. So really, really amazing, this very front home page, if you will. Um, sorry, just taking a look on screen, and I'm going to take a little vino break here. Wanted to make sure everything was still flowing nicely. Now, we are going to, you do have your little icon over here, notifications. So, commented on outfits. So I guess this is when people comment on your outfits or you comment on others, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Up here, open sidebar search, hide the title bar, and then here's all your settings. If you want to pin it to your taskbar, which I do have it, I have it into my start. Print share. This is where you would share out to your stylist if you wanted to, as a fashion like this. It's a godsend. So you can share it in a couple of different ways. It looks like you can share it with someone's phone, share it by email, Facebook, etc. And it's basically going to give them the link to share your closet. Okay, so let's close that out. Now, we are going to, now that we've seen what the main page looks like, I think you get a good idea. We are back in close. So again, if you wanted to change this by status, because I do have some clothes that are temporarily out. Like I was saying, the clothes that are back in Maryland, my winter clothes, those are in my temporarily out. Then I've got other, I don't know what those are. I'll have to look into that. And then these are all my active use clothes. Now, currently I have 1,099 items of clothing, accessories that includes jewelry, belts that I own in this app. That's why it's like, if it stops working, I'm going to be so disappointed. But let's go ahead and go to my clothes tab, because that is where you're going to really look at your clothes. And as you can see, you can do a filter on this side as well. Category, last use date, number of uses, outfits count, combinations count, tag, and packing list. And then you can sort by number of uses, name, color, date purchased, date created, date modified, and price. So you can sort your clothes in multitude of different ways. Right now, we're just gonna leave it as is. Then across the top, this is all. Like, I could just scroll down. This is everything. It's laggy. But as you can see, it includes everything in my closet. I thought that was a duplicate, but it isn't. So anything, everything, all my jewelry, all my shoes, all my bags, it is in here. I still have the editing to do, like my socks and things like that. I will show you how to edit it. I've never done it on my desktop. I usually do most of my GetWardrobe on my iPad. I just started using the desktop version of GetWardrobe recently. So I'm not quite sure how that is going to work, but we're going to try to do a little bit of editing of items. But I just wanted you to take a look at, I mean, it's got everything: my underwear, bras, jackets. And of course, if you go across the top, you can select just to decide the number of tops you're able to see across a. I can't remember. I think sometimes when you add it, it'll say, do you want to change 4 tops? I could do that. Now, if I'm looking at my tops, you can see it will break it up into subcategories. So I've got my slogan t-shirts, basic t-shirts, sleeveless tops, button-down shirt, beaded tops. So if you're looking for a particular type of top, here I've got off-the-shoulder tops, one-shoulder tops. If I just wanted to look at my one-shoulder tops or just the 2 off-the-shoulder tops, things like that, you can go and look at tops in that way. Or if you want to go back to all your tops, you just click on your tops. Up here, oh, you want to de-click whatever you have selected, and it will bring all your tops back. The same thing with layers. And for layers, that's like sweaters, jackets, shawls, things like that. Bottoms, dresses, shoes, suits, overalls, accessories, bags, outerwear, headwear, home clothes, underwear, sports, and beach. And you can create the categories yourself. You don't have to go by what is on here. And I'll show you what I mean as we add an item or edit an item. So let's go back to all. I'm going to show you how, actually, I'm not going to, should I do this here? I'm not sure. I've never used the camera on my desktop to add a new item. But when you click on add, these are your options. You can add a particular clothing item, or you can add an outfit, or you can add a packing list. So right now I'm going to add a clothing item. Again, I've never done this on desktop, so this will be new. Okay, so I can either do it by a file or by a URL. But if you want to do it as a photo, again, I guess that's why it's probably better to do it on iPad, is because it will do it. Here, let me show you. It will do it up those same exact options. You can see it brings the same exact options. If I hit clothing, it gives me different options. Here it says take a photo, photo gallery, files, and download the URL. So if I want to just take a photo of an item, which I'm going to do so you can see what it looks like. Here, let me stop share real quick so that you can see this better. Okay, there we go. So you see all the options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a take photo and take a photo of an item and use my iPad camera. I'm sorry, the neighbor's dog, such a nightmare. One of the other reasons I can't wait to get out of Belize. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a photo of this hat, which I actually already have in my wardrobe, but it's one of the many items that I have sitting out ready to be packed for my suitcase to go back to the US. So let me take a quick photo. All right. Now, I ended up having to take 2 photos, but that's okay. So here's the photo that I just took. I'm going to delete one of these. I didn't really care for, but they're actually both pretty good. So I've got 2 different photos. I'm going to delete one. We're going to use this one. And why is it not taking it? Hello. I said yes. Okay, now it says it's processing with AI, which is a relatively new feature, and I love it. So now there it is. There's my photo, and it actually categorized it for me, and also it cropped out everything around the one item. Sorry, I know it's not the best. Here we go. Is that good? Can you see? So it came up with denim bucket hat, and it knew exactly what it was, right? So we're going to add all the other features in here. Okay. So when you're talking about it's going to separate itself into categories, this is how it does that. So what I can do is first I'm going to edit the actual photo. If I didn't like the photo and I wanted to retake it, I could just click this little button over here and do the same thing. But for the sake of it all, we're just going to edit it here. And what I want to do to it is I want to crop out all the extra around it. So any sort of just additional area that I don't like, I can just crop it out like that. And click save, and it will save it. Now, there's a few other little features here. And again, I would suggest adding all of your items by mobile, either by phone or iPad, so that you can do all these little things as you're adding them. And then when you need it on your desktop, you'll have it attached to your email. So here is my little hat. And now I just did the crop. I could do some erasing. If I added it and forgot to crop some of it out, I could go to the eraser and erase parts of it.
Here's what I found.
Okay, sorry. That somehow triggered my Siri. But anyway, okay, so here we are. So if I wanted to erase some things around it that didn't quite crop, I can do that. Or if I see something I want to erase, I can erase it like that. And it does have different size erasers like that. So you can also undo, undo, and we're just going to save it. So here's my little hat. I can also flip it on itself here. If I flip it, see, like that. Or you can also flip it vertical to horizontal, which in this particular instance, you really can't tell, but you can always flip it around, right? Now, if you took the photo and forgot to do the AI generated, which normally it does it automatically, or if it asks you, do you want to AI generated? I would say yes, do the AI generated. But if it doesn't, you can always click on remove background, and it will remove all that background that you take from the photo and just leave the item. So great. Are you loving this so far? I know you will. So now I'm going to save my photo. So that's the first step in my list. Now, if I didn't like the category, I could always click on it and select another category, or even add a category. So if you type in a category like jeans, for example, it will give you a list of different types of jeans. Okay. So more than likely it will have the category that you want, but if it doesn't, it will allow you to add the category. And you can see on the top, it's got men and women. I'm sure that this probably looks backwards on camera, but I think you're getting the gist of what's going down, right? So whatever you want to put it in, it also gives you these up here on the top. So if it's jeans, but you want jean tops, it'll give you all the jean tops. Or if you're doing jean bottoms or jean suits, and it will give you all the different categories. Sorry, I just added a little period in there, so it's mad at me. You can also get your keyboard up here as well and minimize your keyboard also. So these are all the different categories of jeans that there could be. There could be jean accessories, jeans for kids, that kind of a thing. So you pick what category you want your item to be listed under. So we still have the denim bucket hat. Now you can put down the brand, who made it. I really should have cleaned the screen for this, right, you guys? Sorry. Hang on, let me clean my screen a little bit. Okay, so let's go back. Apologies. Now we are back on. So for brand, now this particular hat is made by Coach, and it does give you a list of brands. You can just type in or write in Coach, and it gives you any Coach that is already listed in the app. You can select that particular thing and it will go in there, and then you will see under brand it says Coach, but then under title it now has denim bucket hat by Coach. Cool, right? Love this app. Next on the list is the status of your clothes, and this is what I was talking about earlier, where I was talking about whether it's active or temporarily out. You can also add an item if you want it on your shopping list, if it needs repair, if you're going to be selling it, if you want to give it away, if it's going to be trashed, if you're going to exchange it, or if it needs cleaning. So you can set the status of every single item in your closet. So if you wore something and you know it's at the dry cleaner, you can add it to the needs cleaning category, and it will kind of take it out so that you don't try to create an outfit with it. And if you do try to create an outfit with it, it will let you know, hey, this is at the dry cleaner right now, so try to pick another outfit. You know what I'm saying? So those are the different types of statuses that you can categorize your item. So again, when you go back to that main wheel on the home page and select the category, you can select it by status. The next one is by color. Now, when you click on colors, am I spinning Wheel of Death anywhere else or just on my phone? Okay, hopefully it's just on my phone, because on my main screen over here, it looks like it's working just fine. So we're going to keep moving. Now, the next thing is color. Now, when you click on colors, it will give you a bunch of color options. You see that? So you can say, okay, this is the color that's in the hat, because it's looking at the colors in the hat, but it's doing it by generated. You know, it may not be as true to color as what it is in person. So you can select the colors that are up here. You could be like, this is my main color, and it will allow you to add more than one color. So then you've got this color, say it's got a little bit of this color in it, but say it doesn't have any of the colors that you see here and you want to create it. You can go up here. It's got a little palette. You just click on the palette and you can add in any color that you want. Save that color. Be like, okay, I want to do another color and it's not on here. It's a pink, and you can save it. And you can do up to 5 colors in your item. So if you have like a big floral or something like that, you can get pretty much all the colors of the outfit on there if you want. Now, what you want to do is this first color will always be your main color. But say you realize that this color is actually more predominant in the item, then you can click on set as main color and it will set it to the main color. Now, the reason that adding the colors is so important is because you can create outfits just based off of color. So again, when we go back to that big wheel at the home page, you can select your items by color as well. So we're just going to leave it like this, even though it's not right. We're going to leave it just so you can see it. So now when you get back to your page, it's going to filter your item by the colors that you put in it. So now it's being filtered by cerulean, white, pink, and light brown. Okay. And it did that automatically, just generated it for you. You didn't even have to choose. So the next thing on our list is going to be seasons. So you can say that this hat I'm going to use all year round, right? Or if it's just a winter hat, you could take off spring and summer and just leave it as this is just a winter hat. Again, it's going to help with that categorization that we saw at the beginning. Now, the link your URL, I think that this is more for an item if you are shopping for an item and you see it on your phone or on your website. You can enter in the URL here and it should auto-populate. I've actually never used that feature, but I'm assuming that it's going to auto-populate the photo and everything just based off the link that you put in it. Super, super cool feature, right? So if you're creating a new shopping list or you see something online and you're like, oh my God, I want that item, you can just go ahead, add it into your GetWardrobe and it will create it for you. And then you can set it to that shopping list category that we talked about. And then it will create everything in a shopping list for you. And you'll probably know where to get it and blah, 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 order it online, the whole nine. Great, great feature. Then you can add the size if, small, medium, large, whatever. It does have some sizes in there, but as you start adding things in, it will auto-populate the sizes that you use most. Then you can also put the purchase price on there, the exact amount that you purchase the item for. The other good thing about that is it's also for your insurance. You know what I'm saying? So I always pad it a little bit so that it is going to be like if I were replacing it and I need to have proof of it for my insurance company that I lost this particular item, then I have it here on my app. You know what I'm saying? Then you also could put down the purchase date that you purchased the item. And then also you have a whole section for how to care for your item. So here we go. Sorry, I clicked it and it went right in. So you can do the wash. Whatever temperature you need to wash your item in, it's there. Can it take bleach? What type of bleach? No chlorine bleach, no bleach at all, a little bit of bleach, whatever. Then you've got your drying options, the way that your item can be dried, hanging, vertical hanging, tumble dry, no dry, ironing and pressing options, and then any professional care options. So dry clean options, all right there. No dry cleaning, it's all right there. A whole tab just of how to care for your item. Then you have a little section for notes. Now, what I put in that section is actually what the items are made of. So if it's cotton, I will put down 100% cotton here. Or if it's like a blend, then I can put like 85% cotton, 2% spandex, elastane, whatever is. That's what I put in my note section. So every single item, I take a look at what it's made of, and that's where I put that in. Sadly, that's not a category that is in here. It used to be in my old app, but neither here nor there. I have a whole note section I can put it in. Even my jewelry, whether it's costume jewelry, I could say faux gold with stones, or faux gold with enamel, or, or 24 karat gold or sterling silver, whatever the item is, if it's a shoe, what it's made of. So that's what I put in my note section, but it's up to you. You can put whatever you want in yours. Just a suggestion of what you could put in there. Now we get into those tags that we were talking about earlier, and you can create different tags for your items. These are just some of the tags that I have for mine. All occasion, beach and swim, business, casual, headgear, jewelry, outerwear, sleepwear, special occasion, travel, undergarments, vintage, and workout. So those are just some of the categories that I have. You can create any category that you want. However you want to categorize your clothing, it's up to you. So on top of the little categories that you have at the top of the clothing section, you can also categorize it individually. And then the last section is this visible to. Now you can make all of your items private. You can also have a following, or you can open it up to the public. Now, my outfits, I open up to the public because it doesn't show any of the personal information, like how much I paid for the item, things like that, and when I bought it. So I keep all of my closet items on private, but if I create an outfit, which we're going to do next, I will open that up to the public because there's a little bit of a social aspect to that. That's a little bit fun, where you can look at other people's items, leave comments on it. They can leave comments on yours, things like that. So that is basically what it would be like to create a new item. Then once everything is all done, I don't know why it's not letting me save it, but I think it's behind this little thing here. No, private. Usually it will have a save button, but for some reason it's not. Let's see why it isn't. Oh, there we go. Finally. I don't know why. I think it was still stuck on trying to do that word, but here's our little save button, and I can go ahead and save it. And then it will allow me to just keep going. In the premium version, if I wanted to do like all of my shirts at once, I could just keep going, keep adding shirts, keep taking photos and adding. Now, in the free version, I don't think it allows you to do that. You're able to do like one at a time, and I think there's a limit to it, but I don't remember what that is. So if you do know, drop a comment and let me know so that other people that are reading the comments on this video will also know. But yeah, apologies that I just don't remember how many you're able to save or if there's a limit. But I do know that I had to purchase the premium version in order for me to bulk load my items into the app. Okay, just so you know that. So I could just keep on going, but we're going to go back, and I just have to click on my little button here. And now we're going to do outfits. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. Now, if you're going to add an outfit, there's a few different ways that you can do it. Now, you can go in and do an advanced editor outfit, and that would be like you putting the outfit together. You could do a GetWardrobe AI generated outfit, and by combinations, I'm not sure what that's about. That's a new one on me. That's a new feature that I'm not sure about, but I want to show you what it would be like if you let GetWardrobe create the outfit for you. So you just click on AI Get Wardrobe. Actually, let's see if we can do this on the desktop as opposed to me doing this holding it up. So let's go back to sharing our screen here. Let's see what we can get in the desktop version, because that was starting to hurt my shoulder holding that up. All right. So here we are back at on our desktop. All right. I'm gonna take a little vino break here while everything catches up. Okay. So if I want to do advanced editor, let's click on that. And what that will allow you to do is create the outfit yourself. So say I want to start with bottoms. And I'm going to put in a pair of these faux leather pants, right? You can see over here how it says one item, right? I picked those pants for a reason, and you'll see why. Then I can go over to my tops and scroll down. I can say, I want to do a peplum top and click on that one. Say, oh, that's perfect. Then once I select it, then it goes to 2 items. So now I've got 2 items in there. Next, I'll say I want to go to shoes. I'm not going to do a whole outfit here, by the way, you guys. I'm just going to create enough items, and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm selecting. So this outfit may be hideous. But then I want to go to my bags and just pick a bag. And you can see it will continue to increase the number over here. And let's do one more. We'll go with an outerwear piece. We'll select this one. Then we'll go to some accessories. And again, you can just click as many accessories as you want. And they are all subcategorized right under here. I'm not sure. How do you get if it needs to go over? I guess you just use your arrow keys. I'm not sure. But let's just go with, yeah, because I can't get to anything else under here. That could be a bit of a problem. Let's go with some hoop earrings. Oh, I already have some earrings. Okay, so we're good to go. We've got 6 items. We're good to go. So now if you want to see your outfit, you just click on the number 6. And there you go. These are all your items, and you're able to move them around, manipulate them on the page however you would like. Now, the one thing that I do want to go in and fix is I want to have a black background. Let's see if I can do that in my settings here. All right, I'm not going to agonize over that too long, but there is a way that you can create this so that the background is in black instead of in white, is what it was saying earlier. Let's see what we've got over here with our edit button. Oh, that's whatever item was selected. You can now go in and edit that one item. So let's go back. Now, if I want to add an item, I just click on my little plus sign here, click on my clothing, or if I want to add a photo, you see all these right here? These are all premium things. So you have to have the premium version. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's say we want to add text. I've never done that. I've never added text before. Interesting. Let's put in here something like Winter Wonder. I've never done this before. Oh, this is fun. So I don't know. Let's give it a font. This is fun. I've never added the text before. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. But can I edit the text? Oh, I can. Look. Oh, I can italicize it, bold it. Wow. I can change the color of it. This is super cool. Is that like changing the... But why can't I move it? I want to move it or make it smaller. Okay. I might need to play around with that a little bit more, but that was fun. That's super fun. Okay. I don't know what happened to it there, but I don't know why I didn't add the text that I put in there. Let's try that again. Winter Wonder. Let's give it a cool font. Say okay. And oh, see there. Now we can move it. Okay. So cool. Let's add a color to it. Oh, I love that feature. Never knew that feature existed. That is super cool. And then I guess you can lock it so that it stays locked in place no matter where you move the photos around. So yeah, super cool. So this is one way you can add it. What's over here? Oh, the opacity, whether I want it to be full screen. Oh, it's just one individual. Okay, so that's what it is. So when you are clicked onto one particular item, you can sort of flip flop it, the opacity of the color of the outfit, and then also delete that one item, expand that one item, flip it around. What is this? I don't know what it just did. Maybe it put a shadow on it. I can't tell. Anyway, so lots of really cool things that you can do when you're creating your little outfit. Let's see. If I wanted to shoot, sorry, I'm back to editing an item. So here's my little thing. When I'm all done with it, I can say save it, and then I can do some other things to it. So even better, right? Even cooler. I can name it. So even though I put Winter Wonder in there, let's call this I don't know, go to lunch with friends, right? You can give it a description. And then this is also where you can filter it with tags or with a hashtag. See right here, it says you can use hashtag here to filter by them later. So say I want to go hashtag, I have a couple of them here, holiday, I have social media holiday, I have an outfit of the day, but you can create any hashtag you want. Let's call this one fun vibes. Okay, so now I've got this hashtag fun vibes. Now you can also set the weather for your outfit, right? But that's a little much. I don't really use that feature because I do still have my winter, spring, summer, autumn feature on here. But then you can also do it by occasions. So like say this is a business occasion. So I can select all the business, but it's not really for working outside. So I can take that out. And it's not really for work at home. You know what I mean? So we could say we can use it for sports, but it's not really a beach activity. You know what I mean? We've got my leisure, all the leisure categories, but I don't know why fishing is in leisure. It's just one of those things that's in the leisure category that makes me crazy. But I just always select everything and then take out fishing. And then also for different types of events, whether it's theater and concert, if it's a religious event, you can add that in there. That just says whether it would be appropriate for religious types of events, that kind of thing. So then once you have your outfit all done, you can save it. And, and when you go and go to that outfit category, so here's some other outfits, social media holidays and things like that. So this is definitely one I'm going to be working a lot more in next year, because going back to the States, I know I'm going to be doing a lot more events. So yeah, I definitely want to um, use that feature a lot more. Now, what I'm surprised about, oh, you know what? I figured it out. That outfit, because two of these items are in my temporarily out category because they are winter items that I did not bring here to Belize. But I think that that's going to happen when we go to plan our outfit. If we were to plan that outfit, it would probably give us a pop-up that says a couple of these items are in your temporarily out list. So just so you know. But anyway, that's one way that we're going to add an outfit, right? Another way you can do is do this AI get wardrobe, and this will let the app create the outfit for you. So let's click on that. Now, I've never used this. And you're just like, I want to create something. You can let the app do it for you. Now, it has a couple of different things on here. I'm not sure if you can see it because this whole outfit is in black. It's got a black top, black pants, brown boots, a green top. It's got a necklace. It's got a sweater top, and it also has a ring. Now, if I wanted to add a hat, I could. I could add a hat. Or if I wanted to add a coat to it, I could. I could just say, click, and it will bring up all of the coat options that I have, and I can add it there. So let's just pick one. And then if I wanted to add a hat, I could click on that and it would add it for me as well. Okay, just go with it. Thank you. And then, yeah, if I wanted to add a hat, I could click on that and it would give me all of my headgear hat options, right? So if I didn't want any, I could just click off of it and it will go away. So here's the outfit, right? If I wanted to apply some filters to it, I could do that. So say I wanted to make sure that this just says by status at the moment. But say if I wanted to do by just winter items, I can, and then apply, and it would apply to all winter items and it would fit for you, right? So that's one way that AI would create it for you. And then you could just save it and it would create the outfit. And you could go through the same thing where you would add all the different categories, the statuses, all that good fun stuff. This is a layering feature. What's this about? Let's see. Oh, oh, that's something new. Okay. So it just will give you different categories. Very cool. All right. So that's if you wanted to have the app create the outfit for you. Very, very simple. And it does give you those options. Like if you just cannot come up with something to wear that day, you could use your app as a jump off point. So then when you went to go save it, it would give it to you back into that category the way that we did it before. And then you could move things around. And if you said, oh, you know what, I still want to add something, you could go right here and add another clothing item. You could add a text. You could add a photo on top of it, whatever your little heart's content. And then once you clicked on this, then it would give you the categories like we did earlier. So that would be if the app created the outfit for you. All right. So let's go back. And there, all right. Wine break. Okay, you guys. This has been a lot so far, and I know we have been going for quite some time. Let's go ahead and let's see, how long have we been going now? Just over an hour. I know that this is probably going to take a little bit more time because we've got a few more features that I want to show you before we wrap it up. So let's take a quick 2-minute break just for you to stretch your legs and take in all of the information that I just gave you, because that was a lot. So let's just take a quick little break, and then we're going to do the rest of the features, because there's still the packing feature, which is so awesome. And then the planning feature, another one, great. And then there's that social aspect that I want to show you as well. So 2-minute break, and we'll be right back. If you need to refill your glass, if you need to stretch your legs, use the restroom, now's your time. Also, I apologize if I haven't been saying, if you are interested in, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them. I'm going to be going into the StreamYard in a second just to check to see if there's been any comments. I apologize if I haven't been up on the comments, but I do have everything full screen so that I can see what I'm talking about. So if you do have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will answer them when I come back. I forgot to light my incense at the top of the video, as I always do. You know, when I do my lives, I like to have my incense burning. So I'm just going to light my incense. And let me get out of full screen to see if there have been any comments. Any comments, guys? Please make sure to drop any comments. Let me know if you have any questions about the app so far. And with all of those features that we have already demonstrated, surprisingly, there are still plenty more features to go. Gosh dang darn it. All right. Incense is lit. All right. Hopefully I won't knock over that sign again. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's get into some more features. Now, here is another really cool way to create an outfit. Say you are looking at your clothes. I'm going back to my little clothes tab. And say there, let's go with a bag. All right. Right. Let's go with my bags, right? So here's all my bags. Let's say I want to create an outfit using this bag. Like I know that this is the bag that I want to carry, and I'm just like stoked for this bag to be in an outfit, right? Now, what you can do is this is your item and it's got all of your categories right here. It will even show you any other outfits you created with this item. So when you go back to that big wheel at the home page and it says that you've worn this item this many times, that's how you create that. So that way you will know how many times you've worn that particular item. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, so here's my item. There's the photo. Here's the colors. All the seasons are in there. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to things that are over here because it doesn't give me a slide bar on the bottom. Weird. But like if I were to go to that same item, if I would go to, because, like here on my iPad, I can scroll, you know what I mean? I can scroll through things, but on the desktop, I can't do that. I'll have to figure that out. But if I were to go to that same exact bag on my iPad, here we go. Same exact bag. See, I can scroll over. Oh, it's just visible. That's the only other thing I'm missing. Whether it's private or a follower or public, that's all that's over there. So no big loss. But same exact item here. All right. So we're not missing out on too much. If there were anyone had left a comment on that item, it will be listed here. And as you can see, I put in there exactly what it was made of, the cost, the seasons, the stats. What does that mean? Stats. Let's see. What does that mean? Oh, stats. Lifetime. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe that means I've only planned it one time. It's only been in my planner one time. I'm not sure. The same thing with combos. I'm not sure what that one means. Combinations. What does that mean? Okay. This is a feature that I have not explored at all. So I don't know what this feature is. Combinations. I'll have to find out a little bit more about it. Maybe do another video. So if I went like, let's click on sunglasses. Let's see what it does to that. It would go good with those pair of sunglasses. It would go good with this scarf. I don't really know what these combinations are doing here, but let's see. So now I've got two combinations, and then when I click on it, what does it give me? Okay. I guess that just means if I want to do a combination of an outfit. I'm not sure, you guys. That's definitely a feature to explore. It looks really cool. I just don't know enough about it to to give you like the full details of what that means. But I know that it goes back to combinations in another way. But anyway, the whole point of this was to show you that you can go to one specific item and click on create outfit with this item. So when you click on it, it will put it right into your little box like we showed you earlier, and then you can just start adding. So you click on here, you go to your, here's combinations. Okay, so I guess it would pull up items that will automatically go with it. Again, a feature I don't know a whole lot about. but cool that we've got it. I usually just go to clothing, and then it pulls up your whole closet all over again. And you can do exactly what we did in the first section of creating an outfit. It will just pull up all of your items again. So you can say, okay, now I know what my bag is. I'm going to go to my bottoms. I'm going to pair it with this pair of shorts. I'm going to add this top, and remember how it's giving all our little items down here. I'm going to go with these shoes. I'm going to go with this headgear. I couldn't come up with another headwear. I couldn't come up with another name for it. So I could be like this, that kind of a thing, right? Then I go and click on my numbers, and it puts it in my little boxes, and then I can kind of, move them around in any way that I'd like for them to be. And then I click on save, and it gives me all the same things that it did before. So again, another way to create an outfit that will, and then I guess once it says successfully, then it adds it into the category of items that you've used to create it with. That is extremely important for those that are, so that cost per wear of an item. That way you can be like, you know what? I'm not getting nearly enough cost per wear of this one item. So let me start wearing it. And then you just go and click on that item and then just start creating outfits with it. Okay, now we have looked at the home screen. We've looked at our closet individually. We've looked at our outfits. Now let's look at our world, which is really super fun, because this is that social aspect of it where it's right there on the top. It's called community. And you can go and take a look at what other people have created for outfits. Isn't that fun? You can just create to get inspiration. So, all right. And then you can also, say for example, Timeless Crystal, we can go take a look at her outfit. And we can put a like on it. We can share it. We can make a make a comment on it. But we can also go up here and we can follow her. So remember, public, this would be like if you had followers, or if you wanted to follow a particular person that creates outfits on the app, you can follow them. So she's got 1 follower, 5 following, and 40 likes. You know what I mean? So there is that aspect of it where you can get ideas of outfits. You could be like, very similar in my closet, and it will help you to come up with ideas. So that's another way outside of the app creating the AI outfits from what's in your closet. You can actually take a different outfits that other people have created for inspiration. Then we've got the trending tab. So these are all the girlies with the lots of likes that probably have a pretty large following. Let's see. So she got lots of likes, 156 followers. So there is that sort of social media aspect to it. You can translate a thing doesn't have to be needed. It can just be liked. So really fun way to interact with other people. If you want to do this, and create a profile, if you're a stylist, this is a good way for people to sort of see your work, see the way that you create, and you can share these out with people. So you can definitely have a lot of fun with this. Sometimes people will give you, like what their items are, where they are. Blech, that was terrible. Let me try that again. What I'm trying to say is the brand. You will be able to see the item, what the brand is. If you are interested in it, maybe you can add it to your shopping list. What I have noticed is there are a lot of European bloc creators on here. But again, really super fun. If you want to see what the trending girls are wearing, the outfits that are getting lots of likes, they're going to be on your trending tab. And then you have all of the people that you are following. I think I have like a couple of people that I'm following, not too many, and thought it would be fun just to follow them. The reason is, why not just show some love to people? You know what I mean? People are taking the time to create outfits on this app. Why not show them some love? They may just show you some love back, and you can create a whole community here on GetWardrobe found. And I've been using this app for probably, I'm going to say 4 years now, 3 to 4 years now. And the number of features that have been added to this app is incredible. That AI feature that was not there when I first started working with the app, it didn't even have the remove background feature. I actually would go in and take the eraser and go and erase all of the image, everything that was surrounding my images with an eraser. I mean, it has grown leaps and bounds since I first started using it. And I have a feeling that the more people that are on it and interacting and having this community within it, the more it's going to grow and the creators will continue to support it. Now, we are going to go back to the very first tab that we started in, which is our wardrobe tab. Now, one thing that actually, we didn't talk list tab. So you can create a packing list. Just like we were doing earlier, you can go to your little plus tab and create a packing list. I love this feature only because I am crazy obsessed with organization, which, at the end of the day, you guys, this is what this app is really about. For those of us that are anally organized, or if you've decided in 2025 you just want to get your closet game on point, or you've decided that you are overspending and you need a way to work on spending less in 2025, GetWardrobe, I'm telling you, is going to be your life saver. Now, packing list. Let's create one. Packing list name, I always use wherever I'm going. Wherever I'm going, that is what's going to be on my packing list. So let's say this is going to be Belize to US. All right. We click on save. Now, back in the day, before this app was created, I actually used to handwrite a list of every item I took on vacation, because in my head, it just made sense that if I have a list of everything I'm taking, I can't leave anything behind. And it also allowed me to create the outfits for the activities that I would be doing on that vacation or business trip or whatever it was. Don't need to do that now. It's all right here. Now, I will say, I have not used the packing list in this app. I used to use the packing list in my old app, and it was one of my favorite features. So, the packing list that we're going to look at right now is the first time that I'm doing this. So, we're going to experience this together, and I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So, let's take a look at what it offers. All right. Okay. So, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. So, you can put outfits over here, clothing over here. Oh, wait. Let's try to figure out how that goes. Is this going to be business, sports and activities, leisure, events? Okay. Let's go with. Oh, and it's giving it also by weather. Huh. Interesting. So I guess, oh, business, no outfits to show, add outfits. Oh, okay. So sports and activities. So let's add an outfit. Now I'm just going to do this for demonstration purposes. I'm just going to pick outfits that I already have, you know. So I went with sports and activities. Now it gave me fitness, summer sports, winter sports, beach activities, dances, and other. Now that is going to be determined by the way that I categorized it when I put the outfits together, right? So let's go with beach activities. What I got over here? Okay, I've got a couple, all right, beach outfits. So like say I want to do a whole, like I don't even want to come up with outfits. I just want to go with outfits I've already created, or I know what outfits I already put together for that specific travel, and I created them. Now I'm putting them into my packing list. You know what I mean? So maybe you want to put all the outfits together first and then go back to your packing list. So for beach activities, I'm just going to pick this one right here. All right, 1 outfit, 5 clothing items. Oh, look, it gave me weight. This app is awesome. This app is unbelievable. Holy crimony. All right, but now I know that also on my travel, I'm going to be working out. So now I'm going to go in with, I don't know, some workout outfit. Boom. Added the weight. I'm done. I am done with this app. It is so good. I can't get over it. All right, so now we got our sports and activities. Now let's go back to the outfit. And okay, so now we've got our outfits. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Studies, summer sports, city walking, cinema. Oh, those are all the categories that we had when we were creating our outfits. But let's go back. Does it put it somewhere? Oh, it just puts it right here. Okay, so now I guess we could let's do like a cold leisure. I don't know. Why does it have temperatures? I'm confused why it broke it up into temperatures. Let's see if I click on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's just amazing. Holy spumoni. So if I know it's going to be warm, hot, blazing, I can click on it. And then by category, this is too good. This is too good of an app. I'm telling you. So let's do cold leisure. Let's see what I got. I don't have anything. So let's add some outfits. And then it's going to pull up anything that I categorized when I was putting together outfits in the leisure category, which doesn't look like anything. So let's pick a different category here. All right, let's do business cool. I don't know, add outfits. Here we go. Anything business cool? Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I know that I can. I know that I can add them. And again, when I go to do outfits in 2025, now that I know about these features, I'm definitely going to be being more aware of the way that I put together my outfits. Knowing that I could use them later on for packing, you know what I mean? And not have to think about putting together an outfit. So let's do a warm leisure. Nothing? Okay. Maybe it's just taking its time, you guys, because you know that everything's kind of been laggy. So let me give it a second. Okay, I have not created a warm leisure outfit yet. I don't know where else to go with this. I'm just so stoked that this is doing all this. And I love that it's putting like the temperatures up here. It's giving me all this. Oh, this is such a cool feature. I just wish I could come up with some other. I just think I have a lot of like sports and activities. Let's see. Hot. Let's see what I get under here. All right. It's just not giving it to me. But I think you got the gist of how it all works. So let's not go too far into it. I guess if I want to add more outfits, I can continue. Okay, so we could so now it's just breaking up into what I've put in it. Okay, so now it's just giving me categories of how I put the outfits together. All right. Is this where I go with this? Oh, and then and then it gives me the packing checklist. Once I have everything. Once I have all the outfits, then it gives me a checklist. Unbelievable. I really want to get some things in here. I think it's just not giving me okay, let's clear filters, go back here. Let's just click on add. Can I just add an outfit? Thank you. Oh, it's just, I select items to add to outfit. Oh, poo. Okay, let's go back. Uh-oh, now I got this thing. I don't know what that's about. Oh, boy. Okay, let's just click save, see what we get. We have nothing. I don't know what I just did there. It's fine. Discard. Okay, we just can't find any outfits in the categories that we want. But we're going to leave it there for now. So okay, now I'm just confused of how I did that before. Click on outfits, business. Okay, but how do I add more outfits? Now I'm lost, you guys. I don't have a scroll, so it has to be here somewhere. Hold on. Let's do leisure. Cool. Add outfits. Honestly, I think that it's there. It's just taking a little bit to access. I'm gonna give it 1 full minute while I refill my glass. I think it's just thinking. I think it's thinking. Okay, you guys. I think that we've waited long enough. But I think you get the idea. The more that you put in there, the better of a list it's going to give you. So if we go over here to our list, we can see exactly every single item that we need to pack. I love it. So I guess once you click on it, oh, yep, see, packed it. Ah, so great. Let's turn it off. Let's see. And then it just goes back. Oh, what does that do? What does that do? Oh, it shows you what was packed and what wasn't. Uh-huh. Got it. So if you turn it off, you're seeing what still needs to be packed. Love that. Now, if we refresh it, what happened? I think we did that a second ago. Oh, we refreshed it. Everything went back. Oh, the greatest thing ever. Now, we've got, let's go back to the back. And let's try to find our list now. Now we got to go find our packing list. Excuse me. Okay, that wasn't it. Again, I have not used this packing feature, so I have a feeling in order to get to your packing list, you have to go back to this home screen, scroll down, make sure we didn't miss it. Let's go to plan. Oh, there it is. There it is, back on our home screen under plan. And we're going to go through this tab here right now, actually. So if I want to go to it, I can delete it. View edit item, packing checklist. Let's view edit item. I do still love this. I just think that I don't have enough outfits in these categories. And I think what it is that when you go to create your outfits, let's go back to that real quick. When you go to hang on. I know I should be able to edit that. Hold on. Outfits. Now this is if I wanted to, and I know that you can. Oh, here we go. Sorry. It's down here. So if I wanted to edit this outfit, right? I just click on here. You can also copy if you want to recreate a second one. What's this new one? Oh, move to archive. Okay, settings. And if you want to share the outfit, you can do that as well. What's under settings? I guess it's the same thing. So if you wanted to edit it, you could. And I think that when you do this set weather for your outfit, that's where you're going to get that to help you. So like say it's going to be like, you just happen to know that this is a warm weather outfit, maybe change it in this area. Let's see, snow, rain, things like that. So the more that you categorize it with the weather, that's going to help you with your packing list. So now let's go back. Super laggy. On your iPad, it's not this laggy. And also because I am, live streaming this, it's also probably super duper laggy. But we're going to go back here. We're going to go back to our Belize outfits, view, edit item. So now, of course, I don't remember what category I put that in, but let's do, I don't know. Okay. I think when I'm just messing up. Maybe if I click on this, does it come up with my outfits? No, it's going to make it do individual. Okay. So a little bit of playing. I need to do a little bit of playing around with the packing list, but I think I get the gist of it. It looks like I just need to, when I create my outfits, make sure that they're sort of in these weather categories. So, let's see, hot events, nothing. Leisure hot, like, yeah, I think that that's what's tripping me up is um putting in the temperatures in some of these outfits when I create them. Now I have no idea how I got the outfits that I got. Okay, I have no idea how I got the ones that I got, but whatever. Play around with it a little bit, you guys. Uh, but you can see that that feature is going to in your outfit. I mean, everything in your that you're going to be packing. That's just bonus. But also keep in mind that's only going to be your clothes. Don't think that that's going to be everything that is in your bag, because you're going to have all of your toiletries and other things in your bag. But that should give you at least an idea of how much weight your now. We've got the planning feature, and then we're pretty much done, you guys. We're going to go through the plan feature and the shopping feature, and we're done. So you can plan your outfits for the whole week, and it's right here. And it will be on your phone and on your iPad. You'll be able to figure it out for on any device that you have. And keep in mind, my iPad is obviously Apple, but my phone is Samsung. So it does work on Android as well. So just keep that in mind. Now, you can do this a couple of different ways. 41%, you have used 41% of my outfits at least once. What are some other facts? Do I have another fact? That's it? Okay, they're not doing it. Okay, so you can go here, click on today, and put your outfit in. Any outfit you've already created, or if you want to put one in that you created for that day, great. You can put in an outfit. Outfits added 1. Good to go. Click back. There it is. It will come up on your calendar there. It will come up on your calendar there. You can also, let's see. So for the 6th, it gives you the weather. Okay. So you know that whatever that day is going to be, you will have the weather so you can plan accordingly. And once again, adding that weather part to your outfits, the degrees to your outfits will definitely help in showing like what outfits you could wear. It may show you suggestions of outfits that will work within that category. So I think that adding the weather part of creating the outfit could be very important. So I can take a look at each day in my town what the weather's going to be like and plan accordingly. And it will show you the whole week. Multiple outfits, it will still show up. So like if I go here, short shorts for, I don't know why. Oh, there you go. Click on the calendar. It shows you all your outfits for the week, for the month, whatever you've got going on, right? So there's your outfit calendar. Add, there we go, add an outfit. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Let me go back. Shoot, darn it. I don't want you to do it unless you have at least 2 items in your block to create an outfit. But what you say, just go to your outfits or go to your item, create a whole new outfit, whatever you want to do. And let's say we're gonna add, I don't even know what the heck I've got in here. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna click on my calendar, and I'm gonna do it for the same day. And just click plan outfit. Then when you go back to your, I hope I did that on the same day. I did. If you go back to your little guy, oh, I did it on the 6th. So there you go. Go to your outfit. Say, I want this outfit. Go to your calendar. Say, I want it today. Click on that. Save successfully. Go laggy. And then you can see that there are 2 outfits there, and you can click on it. Do that second outfit. Okay. All right, last tab, and we're gonna wrap up this video, y'all. Shopping tab. Now, this is a tab I haven't used in this app. I used it in my old app, and you could go in and look at certain items and kind of tag them and create a shopping list. But this doesn't look like it's this way. Now, what it is giving me is my total wardrobe value, which is important for those that like that cost per wear. Again, for your insurance purposes, things like that, you want to know how much your clothing is worth. Very, very important. Now, I do have most of my items bumped up for insurance purposes because some of my items, in order to replace, because I have a lot of vintage items, would be very, very costly. So let's take a look at our shopping tab. Let's see. Add clothes with shopping list status to see them here and use them when shopping. Okay. So that just means that when you're creating that outfit and you're adding it, if you put the status to shopping list, let me just go into an item so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you were to change that shopping list, that's where those items are going to show up. So in your shopping list is going to show up. Let's try to do this with a URL. Let's just try to add something. Go to clothes. Let's just find some random. Hang on, you guys. Let me just find some random clothing item. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's go to something simple like Banana Republic. For some reason, I've got Banana Republic on my mind. I can't wait to go shopping when I get back to the USA. So excited. All right, I'm just going to find some random item on Banana Republic's website. I don't even know what it is, but we're going to, oh, these are cute. Oh, and they're on sale. All right, so now I'm going to copy and paste this URL and see what happens. Download by URL. All right, save. Let's see what happens. Waiting for the app to download the image file. This is so exciting. Another feature. Oh, sugar coated. All right, let's try another one. But now you kind of get the gist of how that would work if we could get a URL that actually works. Man, my internet has been so laggy all day today. Not just now. It's been super laggy. All right, let's try one more piece. Let's try this little dress. And I know you're not seeing what I'm seeing because I'm not sharing that screen with you. But let's try to pick the exact dress. Like if I were about to add it to my cart, meaning I pick the size, I'm picking the color, and let's see if that makes a difference. All right, let's try again. Save. Come on. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's not working too great right now. And I don't want to say that it's the app. No. I would say that this is definitely my internet connection, that it has nothing to do with the app because every other feature has worked fantastically. So I can't imagine that that one feature doesn't work just as well. But living here in Belize, there are a lot of obstacles when it comes to things like internet and electricity, water, all those kinds of things. It's really, really tough. So I just have to suck it up. Anyway, so again, if you were adding an item and you put it into your shopping list, this is where it would show up here on the screen here. Let's look at body type. So, okay, great. You can add all of your information. Let's click on this guy. You guys, I think that all this stuff is really just being slow. Oh, okay. Oh, I can click. Okay. So let's say I do know my height is 4 feet 11 inches. Oh, there we go. 11 inches. Sorry. So let's fix this over here. 4 feet 11 inches. And oh yeah, you can put all of your measurements in here. That's fantastic. Love, love, love that. This way, when you are going shopping, you've got it right on your phone, on your iPad, whatever it is. Love that. Clothing sizes. Write down clothing sizes and sizes for specific brands to remember and use when shopping. Add size. Now, I don't know. Size, category name, size. Oh, for example, jeans or belt length. Size, brand. Oh, very cool. So lots of different ways for you to add the things that you need when you are going shopping, right? Click on, I'm just clicking on weather just to see what it pulls up. Because this was more in the pricing category. Oh, all right, you guys, I am not going to make you suffer through the nightmares that I go through on a daily basis living here in Belize. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing because I'm getting frustrated, and I'm sure you're getting frustrated waiting for all these things. I really am looking forward to getting back to the US where I'm just used to things working a lot more efficiently than they do here in Belize. I keep telling people that the reason that we're leaving Belize has to do with my son's education, and that is a good part of it because they don't have extra programs for him here. And, I want him to be able to have access to tutors and after school, what do I call it? Getting tutoring after school and help after school and things like that. They just don't have it here. That is one big reason. But the biggest reason of all is just, it's not the life I'm used to. I'm just used to a totally different way of life coming from the US, where I was telling someone, my dad, who's lived 80 years of life, says that he has lived through less than 10 power outages in his lifetime. And I'm like, Dad, we get a power outage every month. So I've lived through at least 20 plus power outages in the 2 years that we've lived here. Like I'm just ranting. Let me wrap up this video because we're over 2 hours. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope that this will inspire you to check out the GetWardrobe app, even if you don't pay for the premium. Maybe just play around with it. I'm pretty sure you can get your entire closet into the app. It's just going to take you a lot longer to do so. You could also, as a suggestion, pay for the premium until you get everything in your closet into the app and then go back to the free version. But if you do want the things like the packing, the shopping, all those little features, you definitely want to pay for it. And it's worth it. I just pay for it. It's so worth it to me as a fashion stylist, as someone that, is very anally organized when it comes to their closet and things like that. This is the perfect app, and I cannot recommend it enough. Another suggestion is, if you put in, if you're one of those that changes out your wardrobe seasonally, just do your winter pieces now. And then when you go to change over to your spring summer outfits, then you do your spring summer. You don't have to do your whole closet today. Everything you own in one go. You can always just do, like, say 1 week you're like, you know what, I'm just going to add all my sweaters this week, and just go in, do all your photos, add all your sweaters. Oh, I'm just going to do all my underwear this week. You know what I mean? You just got a couple minutes, you're bored. Just go ahead, take some photos, put your underwear in there, and just do it over time. You could potentially get it done within the month. Like do that section within a month. So you're only paying for the premium for that 1 month, just to bulk add all of your items. So that's just a couple of little suggestions. But again, the premium version for me is worth it. Just being able to have access on, and sorry, I shouldn't say that. You'll still have access on all devices. That won't change whether you pay for, whether you have the free or the premium version. But I think just like some of those other little extra features, like the packing feature and some of those other things, it's just worth it to me. So up to you. You know your wallet. I'm not trying to get into your money. But thank you all again so much for watching. This was such a great live. It's been months since I've done a live, and it's all just because I've been packing and getting ready for this move. But once I get back to the States, I am going to get back to a more consistent schedule. I don't even know what my schedule is anymore at this point. Like, I'm just kind of doing lives and doing things as I'm able to, when I have power, when I'm able, all those good fun things. But once I get back to the States and kind of get settled in, I will definitely have a more consistent schedule. Definitely check out my community tab, because I will be getting back to getting that updated on a more consistent basis. So you will know what my new schedule will be, when I will be going live, when I will be posting up videos, because right now it's just been a free for all. So the last 3 months has been a free for all. But thank you all for the 90,000th time for watching. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, which could be red carpet Golden Globes. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, check the community tab in case I do it this week. But I really do need to pack up my studio. And I don't want to wait a whole nother day to do that. So we'll see. All right, you guys. I hope you all enjoy your Sunday evening. I hope you're having an amazing new year. We're only 5 days in, but hopefully it's going well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And until next time, stay fashionable. Bye. Oh, drop some comments if you have any questions about the app that you want to know about. I will do my best to find the answers for you. All right, now I got to end. Oh, it's been so long. I forgot. I got to do my whole end screen. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Happy Sunday. And have an amazing week.